Looking good, MP.
Visualize a win tonight. And go out and take it.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie in. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're...
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Franz Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Black in at the 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Wagner. Orlando again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dub misses. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. To end the run, count it.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. A moment here for an injury report.
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. He said there's a little lump at the bruise site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Got a piece of it. Here's Dub. Drives to the hoop. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Banchero passes to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Shoots over Hero. Banchero no good. Heat leading by 14. Pass to Dub. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Carter can't get it to go.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Dub driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Dub's got 11 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Black. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Here's Black. Will it go? Dub with a rebound. Hero outside. From downtown. And so it's Miami. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Into the lane, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter. Heat leading by 15. Hero, the pass to Dub. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Chalk up 2 there. 15 points in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Houston, he's checked in for Howard. The free throw drops for Banchero. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now, you have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Black passes to Banchero. Outside Carter. He shoots a 3. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Heat 3rd, 4th, Orlando.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
Joseph is checked in for Orlando. Here's Dub. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Magic trail by 19. Banchero surveys. There's the triple. Rebound Miami.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Count that bucket. Dub's got 19 points.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Here's Joseph. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Here's Anthony. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. There's a screen. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
From the stripe. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Orlando calls timeout. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
And this is a matchup they expect to win.
Dub passes to Adebayo. Here's Dub. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Outside Carter to the middle. Here's Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Now here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Good on the bucket. 9 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Dub passes to Adebayo. Here's Dub. And there's the drive. Shots blocked. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Adebayo from long range. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Miami has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Ware. Here's Dub. Give him 23. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Dub's got 25 points.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. .111 left in the second period.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. For 3, Caldwell Pope knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dub. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him.
Team foul. Now at the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Wagner. Pass to Suggs. It's a one-on-one situation. Count it. Good. Suggs has got 11.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Miami with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be in.
Taking a peek now at the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And change here for Miami. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in for Caldwell Pope. For Miami, they've gone. Six of 13. To open up this second half, we've got Kevin Love. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Dub in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Here's Dub. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Black passes to Wagner. And it's Miami with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Here's Dub. Great D that time from Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Black. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Miami shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Suggs nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Anderson drives, pass to Dub. Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires it from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Suggs has got 15 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Anderson. Outside for Love. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Banchero.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Takes it inside. Shot's good by Black.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Love a screen on Suggs. Dub passes to Love. Here's Dub. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Orlando shooting a solid 47%. The 3 from Suggs. Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Batase, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Dub. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Another steal. Here's Dub. That one's good for 2. Dub's got 32 points.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Anthony against Robinson. Anthony with it. 7 points in the game. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. Here's Black. Wagner. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Orlando right now, they've got Wagner. He's out there with Paolo Banchero. Cole Anthony out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Black in at the point guard position. Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. Drains the triple.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Dub passes to Jovic. Love inside. He's checked by Carter. And it's Love missing. So it's Orlando now. On the wing, Anthony takes a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Love passes to Dub. Out of bounds, it'll be Magic ball. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Burks.
Duncan Robinson. Tyler Hero.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Carter. Here's Black. That 3's off the mark. Miami leading by 23. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Doesn't go that time. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Dub. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Anderson's checked in for Love.
Out of the game, number 20, Kyle Anderson.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Robinson with a double. Here's Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Hero. Here's Dub. It's Anderson on the wing. Anthony against Hero. This one for 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Shots good by Black.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dub. He gets it in there. Dub's got 36 points. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Carter. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists tonight. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Anderson over to help. Here's Wagner. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Dub. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Dub. Hero outside. The 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the wing. Here's Black. And another miss by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Dub. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The 3 from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Suggs. And rejected.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Hero, the pass to Dub. And the layup is good off the glass. Dub's got 38 points. The Magic have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Black. And another 3 for Orlando.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Suggs. Dub passes to Jovic. Here's Dub. Top of the key. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Back to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dub. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Black passes to Wagner. Banked it in off the glass. Wagner's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Dub. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
And Banchero gets it to go.
I don't know, I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And the basket by Dub. Dub's got 42 in the game.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And Anderson over to help, down low. Banchero no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Burks. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Suggs with it. Now Burks defending. Love comes over on the double. Batadze, the pass to Wagner. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Out of bounds. Miami ball. Now in the game.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And again, no good by Miami. For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Pass to Burks. Here's Dub. Back to Burks. Over Suggs. Burks no good. Well, Orlando's shooting around 53% in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Dub.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their 2nd all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Here's Dub. Tipped. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs, and counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Assisted by Kentavious
So it's Miami now. Pass to Dub. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Suggs. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this.
Hey, yo, bad play.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.